High C and E period. All right, we're both caught up. Now we're going to begin Act 5, the final act of Macbeth. I'm very sad that I can't be there to do it with you in person, but alas, we got to get it done before we have the test on Friday. All right, so Act 5, Scene 1, enter a doctor and a gentlewoman, which is basically somebody who is there to wait on the Queen, Lady Macbeth, okay? So this is taking place at Dunstane Hill, at their castle. So basically what's going on is they're talking about Lady Macbeth and how she has been sleepwalking, okay? The doctor says, I have 2 nights watched with you, but can perceive no truth in your report. When was it last she walked? And the gentlewoman says, it was when Macbeth went to war. And I've seen her rise. She's put on her nightgown, she's unlocked her closet, take out some paper, write on it, fold it, seal it up, and then return to bed, remaining asleep each time. And the doctor says it's unnatural. This whole thing is unnatural, because she's acting like she's awake, but when she is says the walking, she's has she said anything? Um, and he says, does she say anything? And the gentlewoman says, yeah, but I don't want to repeat it. And the doctor says, well, you need to tell me. I'm the doctor. You need to tell me. And so the gentlewoman says, um, I will not confess it to anyone because there was no one else to witness her speech. Okay, so we can imagine the things that she's been saying in her sleep. So then Lady Macbeth comes in. Lo, here she comes. This is around a line 17 or so. Lo, here she comes. This is her very guise. So this is what she's been doing. And upon my life, fast asleep, observe her, stand close. All right, so they're listening to what she's going to say or do. Um, you see that her eyes are open. This is line 21. Aye, but their sense is shut. Okay, but they don't see everything, right? The doctor's, what is she doing now? Look at how she rubs her hands. So this is very, very famous. So that Lady Macbeth, remember that she went to put the bloody daggers back after Duncan was killed because Macbeth was so upset and he said he couldn't do so. So she got blood on her hands just like Macbeth. So Lady Macbeth speaks. Yet, here's a spot. This is line 26, 27. The doctor says, oh, she speaks. And this is the famous line. Out, damn spot, out I say. 1, 2. Why then? 'Tis time to do it. Hell is murky. Fie, my lord, fie. A soldier afeard? What what need we fear? Who knows it? When none can call our power to account. Yet who would have thought the old man to have so much blood in him? All right, so hell is a murky place. This is nonsense, nonsense. You're a soldier, and yet you're afraid. She's talking to Macbeth. And then this last chilling line, who would have thought that this old man would have had so much blood in him? There's so much blood, okay? They're talking about Duncan. And the doctor says, did you hear that? Then Macbeth goes on, the Thane of Fife had a wife. Where is she now? What? Will these hands never be clean? No more of that, my lord, no more. You mar it all with this starting, okay? So she's gone mad. She's going back and forth, and she's it's not good. She's basically like talking to him, but he's obviously not really there. And then the doctor, they're still watching. And Lady Macbeth says this another famous line. Here's the smell of the blood still. All the perfumes of Arabia will not sweeten this little hand. Oh, oh, oh. So she's talking about her hands and how they smell like blood. I don't know if you've ever smelled blood before. It can have an irony smell, especially if people are sensitive to it. But it really does have, when there's lots of it, there's a smell in the air. And this line kind of parallels, excuse me, that line from Macbeth where he says that all the seas could not wash his hands clean, all the seas in the world, and that he has so much blood on his hands that he would turn all the green seas red. I don't know if you remember that line. I believe it's back in Act 2. All right, and so she, once again, she talks to Macbeth around line 52. Wash your hands, put your nightgown, look not so pale. I'll tell you yet again, Banquo is buried. He cannot come on On's grave. So she's talking again to Macbeth, and then she says, to bed, to bed. There's knocking at the gate. Come, come, give me your hand. What's done is done, cannot be undone. To bed, to bed, to bed. Okay. So then the doctor says, is she going to go to bed? And the gentlewoman says, yes, this is when she goes to bed. So then the doctor has a little speech, and he says that basically back in the time of Shakespeare, sleepwalking was said to kind of be an unnatural uh, or a supernatural thing, uh, and he's talking at the end about that unnatural acts will cause unnatural things to happen. So unnatural deeds do breed unnatural troubles. Infected minds to their deaf pillows will discharge their secrets. God forgive us all. Look at her. And I want you to remove anything from the house that she could use to hurt herself, because something is going on here. We need to protect her because she can't protect herself. Uh, and I have an opinion, but I don't care to say it out loud. He says at the end, and so the gentlewoman says, "Good night." All right, I'm going to switch the video to the next film, where we're going to talk about Act 5, Scene 2.